All right, welcome to episode 2, kind of one, but real episode 2 of That's Not Real podcast.
Getting real fancy with the not real thing.
Well, yeah, we're as fancy as. Well, you can't even see that. The mic just fell.
It didn't fall. You literally threw it to the ground.
You threw it. Nah, I don't like that. It looks like it's a.
Just leave the mic. It'll be okay. Leave
Why did we
the
just do
mic.
that the first time?
I did. You didn't like the box. You said we can't have a box.
Well, it looks better than just a,
It is literally sitting on a laundry basket, a kicking bag, a sparring bag, a box.
Well, this different plan than last time, different background, and no dog's trying to eat me.
No, but there is a dog who wants to be on the podcast later, so we'll have to take that as
Well,
we
that's
go.
fine. You're in his spot.
Oh, I'm in his spot.
You're in his spot.
Oh, I don't feel like I'm in his spot.
Well, you
Could
are.
you name him Sheldon?
No, but that's like he likes that spot. Because I sit here, he likes to sit there. Because this is directly in front of the TV. You guys can't see the TV because we don't have the technology to turn around. But anyways, terrible podcast so far.
All right, so we got a topic. I think every week we should let the comments. People leave comments with different topics, and we can choose from one of those comments.
Once we get comments.
Well, we'll get comments.
What is
has
the
to leave a
plan
comment.
until we get comments?
If we don't get one comment, we can't do a podcast till we get a comment. So we might have to bug people to at least leave a comment.
I know we grew up and we have similar friends, but the friends that I have that you don't know are very different than the friends you have that I don't know. And you're going to leave that up to them?
No, they don't get to choose the topic. They just get to leave comments. And
But if
there's
there's going to be like 2 people. And all my friends, once one person has a bad topic, they're all going to vote for that.
Well, we're gonna have to choose one of those comments and go with it.
Okay.
I am a man of the people. I am really not. That's
We turned into I don't know, wrestling? Is that what that? Or politics? One or two.
Am I the good guy or the bad guy?
By the way.
Yeah, it's not as sharp as it
Yeah,
was
clean it
last
off.
time.
Watch. This is what you should not do on a podcast, but
All right. Apparently, you're new to technology. It is blurry because we moved it backwards.
no, look, it's a little clearer. You gotta take a Q-tip to it.
It is not clear.
You gotta take a Q-tip to it.
It is exactly the same as it was.
No, it's not. Look, I'm less
It
fuzzy.
is. And by the way, I can't be in his spot too because this is not the same.
No, he doesn't
dog
have a spot.
as before. So,
By the way, notice if you go back to episode 1, notice the difference between my crazy dog and his crazy dog. Two different things. And Moose is gonna be front and center with the mic.
my dogs want to play. Theirs want attention.
You want to say something? Milk Bones rule. We're trying to become TikTok famous or
I
Milk
don't
Bones.
think this is normally how podcasts work either, and I'll hang on to the mic because you seem to have no control over this. So, when we are
This is Moose, by the way. Yay, Moose. Okay, just thought there should be an intro. You didn't introduce your dogs
no,
because
because
you're worried about real names. And again, by the way, the other 2 people still not here. I think they've been fired. He fired his own son.
they're going to be special guests once a month. Let's be clear there. I did not fire my own son. That is
Where is
never
he?
going to happen. I love my son.
I didn't say you didn't, but where
You
is
say
he?
where is he?
You
like
fired him.
Like I hit his body somewhere. That's not how firing works.
He's not in this room.
Very
Bob is in this
perceptive
room,
of you.
but that is it.
Bob is a standalone beating machine.
That does not sound right. Would you please rephrase? So this is my garage, and I do not have a beaten machine. I have a punching dummy. I want that to be very clear. Otherwise, my wife is not going to allow me out in the garage by myself anymore.
So the goal is to beat on the dummy, right?
No, you're changing it. You're ruining it. You are making this. This is evidently our topic for today.
You have a guy over there with no arms, no feet, who can't defend himself. So what did you say it was?
His mouth is closed.
Okay.
I want that to be known. He has no legs, so there's no torso. I didn't spend extra money for
I didn't
shorts.
say anything about his mouth. That is weird and creepy.
You're the one beating him.
He is meant to hit, right?
Yes, punched.
What does beating mean?
Michael Jackson? Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it.
Oh, this is so going wrong.
You wanna beat it.
The sparring dummy.
There you go.
For
Well,
the
it's not
sparring dummy.
It's not really a sparring. The sparring is more like the grappling dummy that you can pick up.
All right.
That like $200.
The armless, legless, fake humanoid creature that you like to beat on. No, you're not allowed to leave during the podcast. You're not allowed to move the camera.
There he is, over there, right there. Oh, wrong way. Oh, I'm terrible weatherman, right there.
All right, welcome back. I'm glad we solved that huge adventure of nothingness.
That's what podcasts are.
All right, fair enough.
I don't know. Maybe they're not.
Our podcast is probably not going to be like anybody else's. We just don't think like anybody else.
No, that's true. Like most people don't adjust.
I mean, all this podcast is going to hear anyways.
That's a good point. Let's come here. I left the podcast again. Ooh, good thing I got pants on.
So I promise we have an actual topic we're going to get to here now that we're like 6 minutes in. So the topic this week, since we have no comments outside of "Good job, guys," I think we had that comment on our first.
Well, my friend Ryan said he's waiting on bated breath for the next episode.
So should our
he's gonna comment and give us a topic. I bet.
So we'll have a topic.
But it wasn't on our YouTube page.
But for this week, our comment our topic is.
Well, hang on. Did they comment on our Facebook? We don't have any of that yet. So how are they gonna comment?
Right on the YouTube video.
Oh, no one commented on that.
Someone made a comment. That's how I saw the comment.
No way.
I don't care if they comment on our personal Facebook pages. I don't care wherever we put the video. I don't care if they just comment to us directly. If there is a comment, we're going to use that. And again, you're way out in left field. Like we're talking about, you're overcomplicating the comment situation.
No, because there's nowhere to leave comments yet. There's the page. We don't have the page. Doesn't exist.
By the time this video is released, there will be a page.
We're gonna wait that long to release it.
We're gonna create a page this week.
Yeah, no, but they want to see it today.
I don't think they know it's created today.
That's how my brain works.
Your brain is a deeply mysterious place.
It's not mysterious.
That is the politically correct way for me to say this.
So you're telling me there's a comment here.
Somewhere on one of our pages where it was posted, yeah, there was a comment.
There's 4 likes.
Comments, 2. Good job, guys.
Oh.
And did you eat an edible? No, he did not eat an edible, but he does kind of walk around like he has them all the time. So, that is just who he is.
I think I liked the comment.
But you didn't know it existed? We just argued that you didn't know the comment existed.
Well, we don't have the official Facebook page, which is going to be Embrace the Chaos, assuming that doesn't exist. So look forward to that. Like, yeah, do some advertising for herself.
Like and subscribe. Once we actually have a page, like and subscribe too.
Yes, please. I want to milk bone famous so this guy can eat all the milk bones he wants.
All right, can we get to the actual topic now? Do you even remember the topic at this point?
Yeah, the world's greatest conspiracy theories.
I didn't say world's greatest.
Well, I didn't know if we were doing like our favorite, the most outrageous, like our top 5.
Pick one and we'll eat it alive. Any conspiracy theory, anything around the topic of, now these are not always going to be about conspiracy theories. As I said, you guys picked a topic. I picked one based on it's not real. It seemed to fit the story. Fine, I'll go. Lizard people. I don't care what anyone says. Just because you can take some weird video online and make it look like someone's eyes are rolling into the back of their head, there's not lizard people walking around us.
No, but there was ant people.
Ant people?
Yeah, the Native Americans had ant gods.
There's no people walking around.
They went underground, so that's why we don't know them.
They're not actual ants.
No, but they had like little antennas, and the natives called them ant people.
People did not have antennas. I don't care what you say.
It was probably a helmet that looked like an ant.
So you're trying to tie this back to aliens. I see where you're going. Like, I already
George
know.
Tsoukalos, if that's how you say your name, Ancient Aliens, big fan.
So
because it's true.
Regardless of which conspiracy theory I was going to, you're going to bring this to aliens.
It all comes back to aliens. Almost every single conspiracy theory before 1900 is aliens.
Why didn't you just start with that thought process then? Why make me go and pick one if you were just going
Because
to
what
bring
happens
back
if
aliens?
you came back with a conspiracy theory about the 1900s?
Then you were going to say, hey, aliens probably contributed to that. You were coming to this. But aliens. All right, so aliens are in here apparently just causing havoc. He doesn't like that topic. But, I mean, aliens are going to be a touchy one.
No, I'm not saying all. Okay. Conspiracy theory that our government says aliens don't exist when they're now releasing footage to get us regular to know that aliens exist. The Navy footage that they have with the spaceship thing.
I think we have really cool technology out there. And
our government says they don't know what it is.
No one seems to know what it is. I know one thing. It has really good technology at making videos blurry. So every alien civilization has this technology to make them not unseen, just blurry at all times.
Oh no! So this is where I could add some knowledge.
You have knowledge of the.
Yes, humans only see so much in different spectrums. Some aliens will easily camouflage themselves, invisible cloak type thing, if you would, to change that we can't see. There could be one sitting here right now.
Well, it sounds like there's two over here right now. And these are the calm dogs we are hearing so much about.
They can't see me.
No, don't do it again. Don't do it again. You're going to make people sick with all this camera movement.
Hey! Hey, I want this. Ooga booga!
All right, that works so well. All right.
I told my dog.
So getting back to these crazy.
The Ooga Booga when they fight.
Why?
For fun.
Ooga booga?
Ooga booga!
Yeah, that is not working in any way, shape, or form. You have one calm dog and one crazy dog.
Yeah, I know. And the calm dog's the one that can beat them up. So, anyways, we can see in spectrums. We can't see all spectrums. All they would have to do is exist in a spectrum that we can't see.
Oh, but it's not that we don't see it. People report UFOs all the time. Cameras can't catch it. Every camera's blurry, not the human eye. Every camera is blurry.
It's back to being.
You're back to this again. That's because you keep moving that.
It's like...
Here. Now I've moved, and you've dropped the mic. You are bad at this.
We are terrible.
All right, now that we've gotten past the muting that just happened, and you're doing this crazy nonsense with the camera. So it's not even that I don't even believe in any type of... Let me be clear. For me, do I believe it's possible that there's UFOs and these are legit things and not just technology from other countries? Possible. If an alien hopped out of the sky today and landed, I'd be like, that doesn't really surprise me. Do I believe most of these reports are actual aliens? No. Do I believe in little green people? Absolutely not. Do I believe in alien life, like there's organisms on other planets? Absolutely. There's just too many planets, too big.
What country would be sending that technology over here? It can't be China. They send weather balloons. They send giant, slow-ass balloons. So it's telling me that they have other stuff where they could just send in a little balloon. What is a cotton candy reel next?
How about our country? I mean...
Why would our country be reporting on our own country?
What do you think a drone looked like before people knew what drones were?
No, I'm saying our military, NASA, has released the footage. You haven't seen it?
Well, I've seen some of it.
See, this is why the Joe Rogan's podcast is better, because he can do some type and click and it's on a big screen and everyone sees it.
Yeah, yes. I know what you're talking about. I've seen all the videos and the people chasing little balls around and they're trying to figure out what it is. And that's what I said. Would it surprise me? No. But at the same time, not every report is real, and most of this stuff is a joke, especially as much as you can manipulate video now. So a lot of these reports...
Sure, yeah,
aren't.
When the little green guy runs to a spaceship and it goes off.
What do you think the governments would rather say? Hey, that is actually our technology that we're probably not supposed to have out there, or, hey, let's let people think it's UFOs.
Oh, no, if they existed, our government... So, I hate world governments because they're just people. And I don't like people. I love our subscribers. But other than that, I don't like...
He loves you as a number, not a person.
No, I love you as a person. Especially if you comment, then I will become friends with you. If you're my friend, I love you. If not, then I probably don't like you.
Oh, God, you're going to be stalked.
So, where was I going?
I never know where you're going.
This is terrible.
Oh wow! So you actually literally lost who you were and are dependent on your phone to save
No,
you now.
I had YouTube playing in the background. Bill Maher was talking. I'm Bill, libertarian. I like Bill Maher. Yeah. Oh, our world governments would not want us to know aliens existed, and the reason for this isn't because we're scared and we're gonna chaos. Because what would unite the people of Earth, or E-Earth, as they say in Rick and Morty, as one group, if we knew there was other planets that we would have to unite against?
We know there's other continents and we still fight, so it would be the same thing.
Because they keep us separated based upon religions and continents and oceans and different customs, and they keep us separated by that. But now there's aliens out there who have set up a space center on Jupiter to attack us. We're going to come together. Did you not see Independence Day? How we came together as one person, as one group of people.
One person, we just transformed. Like Voltron combined.
And that is what they did not want. They did not want us to get it wrong.
I've seen Independence Day. It's probably my favorite movie. Top 5.
Independence Day 2 is not very good.
That's why I didn't mention it. But I can live with it. The sequel is not supposed to be as good as the original back
like
then.
Men in Black.
Yeah, but the original is top notch. You love the original.
Yeah.
But it's not a movie. Because
Independence Day is
you
definitely
honestly think if someone goes, oh, there's an alien, we know there's an alien, all of a sudden everyone on Earth is going to go, kumbaya, my friends.
No, but we're going to stop fighting differences over color of skin based upon what color we believe. V, you never saw. You might be too young. I don't know if you remember V the series. My friends probably remember V the series. I don't know if you remember it. The aliens, if you cut them, they grad green blood.
Oh, so we're back to the lizard people again. Got it.
Yes, look, full circles, almost like we practiced this. So, and they
did not.
And they would make themselves look like people, but they ate people.
They ate people.
Yeah, the aliens ate people, and that's what they're
doing.
So
I guess if the aliens we discover are these really evil creatures trying to destroy us all and eat us, then yes, we're going to have a kumbaya moment. However,
there's a high chance that's what they're going to want to do.
All right, so
slavery, slave work, pyramids, eat us, or steal. What resources does Earth have that no other planet in the entire galaxy has? Well, like if you're gonna mine, if you're gonna mine like gold, aren't you gonna go to a planet that there's no people, you don't have to fight anyone? It's gonna be easier.
Well, what's to say that so say there are aliens, and I'll go down that. I'll go down that.
Hey, this is good. You're like this. Say we're the aliens, right? And we need some apples in different apple orchards, right? We need those apples. Which apple orchard you going to? The one with a bunch of lions running around? We can kill them. We have the technology to do it. Or the apple orchard is nothing. We just walk in and pick them.
All right, you're making one really horrible assumption that they're here to take things. Say there are aliens.
They could be here to study us, but we would never know then.
Maybe they're just here because, you know what? Maybe we're the only... Say there are aliens. Oh, we didn't know there's other creatures out in this universe. Let's go see if they're dangerous.
So they would be studying them like we study ants, and ants don't know we're studying them, so we would never see them.
Maybe they're just flying around like... You're assuming they're like us. They think like us. They have the same thought. Maybe they don't even need to eat. Why need to eat us? I think we've seen so many movies, people come up with these perceptions of what they have to be. All these little green men, apparently only on the inside, are going to come down and eat us and be dangerous. They could just be completely friendly. Maybe they don't even know how to communicate. Maybe that is not even a thing where they're from. There is no communication, period. Maybe
how do they build spaceships without communication?
Maybe they don't have mouths. Maybe they communicate telepathically only, and they can't figure out our language.
So these great civilizations that can travel space and time over thousands of miles and don't die can't write on a piece of paper and learn our technology?
Maybe they can't write. Maybe they communicate differently in their own language, and they can't find a way to correlate their language to our nonsense.
I think these would be really dumb aliens. I don't think you have dumb aliens traveling the galaxy.
Maybe they just have technology because of
the technology.
Instead of us having gold, they have this technology that just works differently and it's much better.
I can speak into my phone, and it can translate into Chinese for you. But the aliens don't have Google Translation of Earth.
But it's a different thing. We have languages we haven't been able to decipher. Now,
I guess that's true. We can't speak dog, although they kind of understand. Oh, that's bad. We can't speak mosquito.
See, there you go.
But the mosquitoes are dumb. Are you saying we're dumb like mosquitoes? I just said it, but I'm blaming him.
We might be in comparison.
Now we're mosquitoes.
They might come here and it's like...
Well, then they're here to exterminate us.
Maybe they're out there trying to figure out what this concept of war is.
They might be here, so we kept on sending stuff into space with these little machines. They're like, stop sending your trash in here. We're tired of this.
What is with the sound and light that you keep sending at everyone, making us go absolutely crazy?
What was the first thing we broadcasted? Was it?
I have no idea.
I think Germany broadcasted Hitler into space.
That is horrible.
I think that's one of the first.
That is
one of the first broadcasts. He's going to talk while I look this up.
That is absolutely horrible.
No, it is.
If we're going to do anything, how about something that's not just downright evil?
It was back then. It was back in that time that we sent the first signals into space and hoping someone would reply back.
God, I hope you're wrong about that. Because then maybe they are here to eat us, and we deserve it if we did some dumb shit like that.
If anyone knows the answer that actually watches this, let us know. The first intentional radio signal to space contact was I don't know,
telescope in Puerto Rico
beamed the signal towards 1974. Okay, so
all right, so you were way
no,
way
that's
off.
that's not the first thing.
I don't know. It looks like, for those that can't see, it looks like Puerto Rico set a video game into space. Okay, we have visuals. Okay,
step up. First radio signal 60 years ago today. Dwight Eisenhower became the first voice beamed into... Okay, so it's Dwight Eisenhower. He was like Hitler's enemy. So, no, Eisenhower came after. No.
Wow, this is not much of an education.
I have a college degree, but it's in economics.
And that's going to be a topic for another day, because not all college degrees make you intelligent. I'm not saying you're not intelligent. I'm not saying that at all.
1958, so I wasn't that far off. I mean, Hitler's dead, but... So good news.
You weren't that far off, except it wasn't the person you said or the time frame that you said it in.
I was within 20 years.
So that's the basis. As long as we get a subject within 20 years, we're now correct.
In the basis of time of that life has existed, 20 years just passed like nothing.
Oh, you know what? You can say that about anything.
Right.
Space travel started somewhere in the last 300 years.
All I'm saying is, I said, what year was the pyramid built? And I was off by 20 years. That'd be a pretty damn good guess.
Which pyramid?
Any of them. They find a new pyramid in Antarctica. And they said, hey, when was this built? And I guess, and I'm off by 20 years.
Antarctica. Now you're getting dangerous, because now we're getting to that flat Earth thing.
No, Antarctica's just ice. There's pyramids there.
On the other side of Antarctica, there's supposed to be all these extra continents.
No, that's the flat. I thought we were doing lizard people and aliens. We're doing flat Earth.
I just kind of intertwined for a moment. All right, so this is what doesn't happen at his house, apparently.
He's just getting pets. He's not trying to eat you. There's a difference. He's trying to get attention, not trying to kill you.
We now know, so we have solved something.
And there's not two of them.
We have solved something in our first podcast. We know he is not an alien.
He could be.
He's not trying to eat me.
No, he's not trying to eat us.
So you said aliens want to come down and eat us.
I said they might be. That's one of the reasons they would be here.
And maybe that's why they're not coming down here, because we think like that. Like, wow,
they can't communicate and say we're not here to eat you.
Maybe they're fragile and they can't leave their ship.
So now we got fragile, dumb aliens. They're superior in every aspect. Retrospect. What is astrospect?
They could have different minerals that make their technology easier.
I don't think astrospect is a word.
All right. Oh, don't growl at me. I was told you're not going to eat me.
He doesn't know what it means.
What's with the constant research? Do we need to get a researcher for our podcast to provide you answers?
Well, astrotech is a word, but it's not what I meant. So retrospect is what I was trying to say. I don't know. I just do that.
More of that education.
More of that, yeah. That.
And don't worry, he's dumb today. I'll be dumb next week. So it's just how we work.
It's not dumb today.
I may have called you dumb earlier, and say you weren't intelligent.
Oh, I didn't say I'm intelligent. There's a difference. I'm a somewhat functioning adult. I won't say highly functioning.
Well, compared to a lot
of my friends know this, they're going to see this. Like,
compared to adults nowadays, we are much higher functional than most of them.
Well, that's true. I do have seen some that are afraid of escalators and don't know how to work it. Not old people on walkers. Just like people our age look at it like, I'm scared of this.
Man, we could have lost like 3 likes on that thing right there. Now we're making fun of escalator fears.
Yes, I will make fun of fears that are not rational. No, not rational. That are
Well, we'll pretty much make fun of anything. Let's
right. I
let's
make
be
fun of
honest.
myself more than anyone.
So, I mean, for those that don't know, we had to set up this microphone differently just because my irrational fear of spiders. So,
Of spiders that didn't exist and were ghost spiders because evidently they were dead, non-existent spiders.
no, it was very real. It's probably dead, but we're not going to take that risk because they will actually eat me.
Well, I didn't have the heat on the garage, so they probably froze to death over the winter.
It's 65 degrees. You think they're dead?
It went nice outside.
Nothing kills them. There's spiders in Antarctica.
Where there's also a pyramid.
Fine, they're in the pyramid then.
Probably.
Maybe that's where they're coming from. Maybe if we destroy that pyramid, we destroy spiders everywhere. So this is a call out to everyone who watches this podcast. Please go to Antarctica and attack that pyramid to kill spiders everywhere.
Or just melt the snow over it so we can see it.
Or just kill spiders.
Why hasn't a great explorer gone there and done that?
Because it's cold. No one likes the cold.
Yeah, but you become famous. You want to go to Antarctica?
No, it's cold.
If I had the means to it, I would.
To just randomly go to Antarctica and just...
With a hairdryer, melt some of the snow. I need a pretty big.
And we're going back to that
a
intelligence
flamethrower.
thing.
I'll take a flamethrower and melt some of the snow. You just need the top, right? You just need to melt some of it.
So you really know people who are scared of escalators?
No, well, I've seen videos on, but I've seen in real life where they're scared and they don't know what to do.
See, that would seem like a common sense thing. But again, I guess if you've never seen stairs move...
Well, in all the airports that I travel to, a lot of them have the moving walkways. And now at the end of the moving walkway, every time you go by there, there's a alarm person, computer genius thing, tells you moving escalator is about to come to an end, be careful. And that has to happen because someone fell off the moving.
Well, I know sometimes escalators, clothes can get stuck in the thing.
Yeah, but it's moving straight.
Yeah, but if you
But
have,
you don't know it's going to end?
if you have a long thing on the end and you're on your phone not paying attention, I guess...
I mean, I'm guessing it's built for blind people that don't know it's going to end.
I don't know.
But I don't think blind people should be taking moving
I
escalators.
think that's kind of
Moving
lazy anyway. Like, people can't just walk from one end to the... Does it move faster than people walk? Is that the advantage, or is it just
moves,
laziness?
Both, but it helps you get through quicker. So if you're walking on it, if you're walking on the moving walkway, you go really a lot faster. If you're just walking next to it and standing on it, it's about the same speed. So you can cover the same distance without using any energy. Or if you run to it because you're really late for a flight, you move really fast.
So it's really...
And then at the end, you really got to be careful because you might fall.
So it's really for people with bad time management or really lazy. Now that's what this was built for, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but my wife likes them. She likes to just ride them.
I meant no disrespect, Cindy.
Now we're using real names. That's
Well,
with
we
my
can't-
family, we're fine.
we
With
did-
your family, we're not using real names.
We did in episode 1. I am Tim.
Oh, now you're Tim.
I am Tim.
You want to say names last week?
Why?
No, she just likes to stand on them and just go. Back.
So she has fun.
Yeah.
Oh well,
It's
that's
like a little roller coaster.
See,
ride, I guess.
that sounds fun. See, that sounds like something I could get behind. We're gonna do something for fun. Not doing it just to be lazy. That's a different story.
You know, in Russia they got stuff where you can do like burpees instead of paying so much for like subways. Instead of paying money, they have a video, and if you do so many like squats or push-ups and stuff, they'll take the money off.
How does that benefit a business?
It benefits the country because they're not as obese, and so countries that pay for your health care, they save money because people are healthier.
Wow, that's wild.
I've seen it. You guys can Google it. You can Google it. It might be a subject one week about
I'm not even.
how much money should a person save for doing 50 burpees before they get on the subway?
Wow, like that. That's not. I mean, I would be in shape because I would save a lot of money because I would do every exercise. Like, even if I didn't want to, I can save $1.50. Sure, I'll spend the next 10 minutes doing exercise. I'm just stupid like that. But
Well, that is where we live in a culture, right? 50 cents for bacon? Nah, that's too much. $500 for that extra car accessory I'm never going to use? Add that in, baby.
wow, it's windy out there today.
Yeah. So aliens, lizard people, let us know.
Tell us your thoughts. Where do you fall in line with any conspiracy theory?
Don't get us canceled. Don't get us canceled right away with conspiracy theories within the past 5 years.
Well, that's fine. People do a conspiracy. I don't care what. Don't get a shot.
Don't get a shot. Don't get us. No, I don't. No conspiracy theories in the 2000s.
No.
Yes,
give me anything.
That gets rid of the buildings and the shot. Before, it has to be 1999 or before.
People can have their opinions. I don't care. People can leave whatever comments they want. I am free to delete anything we don't like.
Well, we're not deleting comments.
Well, then there we go. People have their opinion. They can say whatever they want.
Will YouTube cancel us if we don't delete comments?
No.
You sure?
I don't know anything.
Don't make us delete your comment.
Worst case is we have to delete a page and restart a page.
We're only gonna have like 5 of them. Don't make us turn it down to 4.
Make it interesting. Make it fun.
All right, that's our time. See you guys next week.